Hello, TJ Tubers. Bafana legend Andre Aronson believes that those responsible for a potential points deduction in the 2026 FIFA World Cup Africa qualifiers should be held accountable for their mistake. Aronson, who recently became the head coach of SuperSport United after Gavin Hunt was dismissed, attended a national team viewing event for their 2-0 victory against Benin last night. Bafana are at risk of losing 3 points after fielding Teboho Mokoena, who was supposed to serve a one-match suspension during their 2-0 win over Lesotho last Friday. Aronson has called for immediate action against those at fault. There has to be accountability when mistakes are made. There has to be accountability. And if we can assume that as custodians of the game, when we are working at a high level like with the national team, then there has to be accountability for actions, said Aronson. When you're on a critical journey like this, every single person who's part of a setup, part of the process, must have accountability for their actions. That's a non-negotiable. Because the journey gets so hectic and so challenging, when just one person or something slips up, it can negatively affect the team. Have a look at what the fans said. Mokoena didn't know that he had 2 yellow cards, or he didn't know the rules, or he was simply cheating. A senior player who's been playing in Champions League for years and a regular in the national team. But some of the things we just give other countries ammunition. How on earth did the SAFA officials miss this? Even Mokoena. Doesn't he know he's sitting on 2 yellow cards, therefore he's suspended for the next game? Some of the things is just ignorance and we have ourselves to blame, not Lesotho. Even if we give Lesotho 5 points, they won't go to the World Cup and they will never participate in World Cup till Mosquito decide to marry a cow. Bafana team manager flopped. He was supposed to update the technical staff about Mokwena's situation before the game against Lesotho. Safa must fire him because he doesn't know his duties. Jokes aside, Safa can do better than this. Even Mokoena should have notified the technical team because he knew about this. It's not like his absence was going to make much difference in that match. It was just a mere Lesotho side. Sundowns had those mistakes during the Pito era and they learned and never went through that route again. Hope the association does the same. On other news, Kaizer Chiefs are expected to further strengthen their squad during the upcoming transfer window. One player they are targeting is Maema, an international for both Mamelodi Sundowns and Bafana, who is considered surplus to requirements at the reigning Premier Soccer League champions. However, coach Miguel Cardoso appears to have different plans as he looks to revitalize the team and rebuild the squad. Reports also suggest that Sundowns are looking to reduce their squad size, which could lead to several players being let go, with Maema potentially being one of them. Kaizer Chiefs are considered the front-runners to sign the 29-year-old versatile South African international. What I can tell you is that we know and believe that Kaizer Chiefs are believed to be highly interested in signing him. But him as a player has indicated that he would want to fight for his place at Sundowns, which seems very slim. That's why we believe his destiny or destination is in his own hands. This is whether he joins Chiefs or not, said Sia Source. It won't be easy though for him at Sundowns going forward. It's believed that the squad downsizing will affect a lot of players and he could be one of them, though he still has 1 year remaining on his contract. So a move away could be the best solution for him in this condition. So the Chiefs' move could still be in the cards at the end of the season. The second source described the situation. Just days after the announcement of Gavin Hunt's departure from SuperSport United, the club confirmed the appointment of former captain Onismo Basira to their technical team. This move comes as the club looks to stabilize its position following a recent slump in form. Hunt's second tenure as head coach of SuperSport United saw him manage 97 matches with 36 wins. However, a series of disappointing results saw the team slip into a relegation playoff position, prompting the decision for his exit shortly after making his 1,000th senior coaching game. Basira, who left the club at the end of the previous season, will now return in a coaching capacity, signaling a new chapter for the club. The former captain will join interim coach Andre Aronson and assist goalkeeper coach Grant Johnson in their efforts to steer SuperSport United back to their winning ways. Onismo Basira returns to help guide the team forward as part of Andre Aronson and Grant Johnson's technical team. A statement read, "Welcome back, Bash. Your experience and passion for the game will be key for the road ahead." Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please make sure to subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you.